to take all the credit for it. I know you will.
She deserves it.
I do what I can. Just blessing you with all a beautiful Christmas Eve. All right, currently our temperatures, yes, across the state, we are in the mid-70s, baby. It is nice. It's a Florida-style Christmas. I don't have any complaints. I mean, if anything, we could use the rain, but do you really want it on your holiday? Nah. But as far as the temperatures go, since we're talking all of this warmth, yeah, we have a ridge of high pressure that's delivering warm temperatures not only here locally to Florida, but look at all these states. I mean, they are sitting in the 70s, almost 80 degrees in portions of Texas, Oklahoma, moving into Kansas, depends where you are. Topeka is sitting at 59. So, you know, a little bit chillier if you head up to the north there. And if you really want to find cold temperatures, just look to North Dakota, right? They can always do the trick for you. They are in the teens right now. Also, the Northeast, around the New England area, they are close to freezing. Over in Boston, Syracuse, upstate New York, sitting at 29. Over on the other coast, we were just talking about California. LA is at 59. So yes, a little bit cool, a little bit damp out there for this Christmas Eve. But moving into Christmas Day, look at this. Those places that I just named still sitting about 25 to 30 degrees above their average temperature. A good example of this is Colorado, Denver. Their temperature this time of the year in the lower 40s. Tomorrow, they will be about 25 degrees above average. So they'll be in the 60s, which sounds cool to us, but to them, that's a pretty mild Christmas day. So yeah, these warm temperatures will continue at least until the weekend. As far as traveling goes, yeah, you want to avoid the West Coast if you can, because they are soggy out there. Of course, we don't want anybody changing their plane tickets. It's kind of like that movie, Four Christmases, where they, you know, backfires or try and go on vacation. I don't know if you ever saw it. If you didn't, you got to watch it. But for tomorrow, again, we still have that rain on the West Coast, and then we have some showers that will be moving towards the Northeast and some snow too as we move into Friday. Moving forward toward Monday, that's when we finally get a next shot of rain here locally. Until then, we're just sitting with some drier conditions. Here it is, that big H on top of us. Drier sinking air just dominating the forecast. Temperatures right now in the upper 60s closer to the coast. We have some lower 70s north of I-4 and then south of I-4 in places like Tampa sitting at 75. So a little bit warmer there. Hey, for tonight, this is what we're looking at when Santa flies his sleigh over Tampa Bay. Temperatures will be stepping down into the mid-60s by 9 o'clock. By 11 p.m., all those kids should be in bed. 64. We have some nice light winds for tonight. And then for tomorrow, Christmas Day, just beautiful. Santa's all cheery now that he's here in Florida. 79. It's going to be a comfy morning, a warm afternoon. And if you're curious about the warmest Christmases that we've had, the #1 spot goes back to almost 10 years ago at 86 degrees. And in 2015, it was also at 86. So they hold the two spots for the warmest Christmas day. This year, of course, we're not quite there, but still above average by a couple degrees. That 5 spot, 82. So we're not even making that. Tomorrow, we will be in the upper 70s. And those upper 70s stick with us through the weekend. That front moves through on Monday. It gets breezy Monday and Tuesday. A little bit of rain will splash our way, and then a cold snap ringing in the new year.